Stop it.
How long have you attended JCS for?
I have attended JCS for 2 years now.
Who was or is your favorite teacher of all time?
I definitely can't pick a favorite teacher because all throughout my 2 years of high school here at Jupiter Christian, I've developed really good relationships with almost all of my teachers. I really appreciate Mrs. Flesh and Mrs. Meyer. I've had good bonding moments with them, and Mrs. Morris and Mr. Lockwood, and each teacher that I have or had, they all have a special place in my heart.
How do you feel that your teachers have helped you grow, whether that be spiritually or academically?
How did I answer this last time? 'Cause I don't remember. I feel like my teachers have definitely helped me grow, both spiritually and education. How do you say like they've helped me grow like academically? Okay, so I feel like my teachers have definitely helped me grow spiritually and academically. I'm not used to being in this like Christian environment. I've gone to Christian schools my whole life, but it wasn't this one-on-one teacher to student relationship that you do have here at Jupiter Christian. So I definitely, because of going to Jupiter Christian, I have found Christ, which has been a really cool thing, and just getting that spiritual advice from my teachers is really, really amazing. And then academically, just like certain things like Capstone have just helped me find what I'm interested in and just like more of my passions, which is really cool. It is really damn hot.
What is your favorite memory at JCS if you have one?
My favorite memory at JCS, I have a lot, but definitely the thing that I'm going to remember the most is probably my trip to India junior year for my mini-mester. That was amazing, and I got to see a whole different culture, and I got to experience it with like I think 5 other people, and we just all grew in a relationship together and just saw God's glory reach through all edges of the earth.
When did you feel the most engaged with the JCS?
I don't know what that means.
When did you feel the most like engaged with our school, like the most submerged into our culture, if you want to say that?
I felt most engaged. I felt most engaged probably right off the bat. Just coming into Jupiter Christian, my junior year was already difficult enough, and as soon as I got here, I made friends quickly, and everybody was so nice and welcoming, and it was just a really cool experience. And then obviously, chapel days is really fun. They're really fun, and yeah, delete that. Okay.
Okay, we're doing that one again, or should I say that one?
No, leave that footage up until.
Okay. Jack, what's an area that you believe JCS excels in?
JCS definitely excels in the student-to-teacher relationships. Like I said in the question before, I can't pick a favorite teacher because I've grown in a relationship with all of them, and all of them have helped me grow in one way or another. And there are definitely people that I see more as friends, and I can just, like Mrs. Mara and Mrs. Flesh, I can text them like, oh my gosh, The Bachelor's on, like all this, those little fun things. I'll definitely miss about Jupiter Christian.
If you had to compare JCS to a gemstone, what kind of gem would it be and why?
If I can compare JCS to a gemstone, it would definitely be a jade, because jade represents compassion. And throughout my 2 years at JCS, I've definitely noticed Jupiter Christian excels. What did you say?
Excel. Area of compassion.
What?
You ended it in excels.
I know, I wasn't ending it because I saw you walk by. Okay, so my favorite JCS, if JCS was a gemstone, it would be a jade because a jade represents compassion. And throughout Jupiter Christian, throughout my 2 years at Jupiter Christian, they've really been compassionate and supportive. For example, I needed a certain grade in my math class to get an A for the semester, and Mrs. Ballard went out of her way to like come up to me in the parking lot and be like, hey Christine, like I know you know this information, so we're gonna go through it together so you can get that grade you need. And just little things like that. It's like the little things in life that just like goes a really long way.
Perfect.
Wait.
Oh.
If you could give advice to rising seniors, what would you tell them? Just quickly.
If I could give advice to rising seniors, I'd definitely say embrace the change at hand. Don't be afraid to apply to schools out of state. Don't be afraid to leave all your friends or even your boyfriend behind, because it will pay off, because you're not going to marry that kid.
All right.